there, Pop Life listeners and our YouTube channel. We are here with the lovely chef Razia. Did I say that right? Because I want to make sure I got it right. Razia, let you know. Let me tell you a little bit about Miss Chef Razia, or Razia. Okay, first of all, she's an incredible chef. She has her trademark black pumps and the nice white chef coat. And guess what, guys? She has been catering to all kind of Hollywood elites. She does groups like you did the WeTV. She did some cooking for Tyler Perry, BET, the Steve Harvey Foundation, the Girls. What is it? Girls Who Rule the World. And one of my favorites, she even worked for Gabrielle Union. So we gotta give it up for Miss Chef Razia.
Thank you.
So let's hop into it, Miss Cooking Lady.
We're in the kitchen with Chef Roz.
Can you tell you that?
Yes, we did.
So we didn't know, like, so how did you even get into this? Like, where did this come from?
So I was a social worker for 9 years. I went to Indiana University. And Hoosiers, yes. And so I was a social worker for 9 years. I had already had a daughter. She was 2 years old, and I was pregnant with my second daughter. And I was just basically working around the clock as a abuse and neglected type of social worker for children.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And my daughter would be asleep when I dropped her off to my parents at the time. That's who kept her. They moved here shortly after I had her. But anyway.
Here is DC, by the way. Go ahead.
Yeah, DC, and that's where I'm from. But my parents retired, and they bought a house here shortly after my first daughter was born. Anyway, so I would be dropping her off maybe at my mom's at 7 a.m. and I would pick her back up at 7 p.m. Both times she would be asleep. And I was pregnant, so probably very emotional.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was a social worker.
It was not enough time to spend with your daughter, sounds like.
Right. It just wasn't enough time in the day. Sure. And so I was really just asking the universe for some type of relief, thinking that my schedule would change. Like, please, just like, let me get some type of freedom. And I just became haunted with myself in a chef jacket. I would just see visions of myself in a chef jacket. I kept seeing it for months. And then I just said it to my mom one day, and she was like, of course you should be a chef. Of course you should do that.
Shout out to Mom.
So yeah, but I never imagined this. And it kind of just came that way. And so, lo and behold, just one day I started. I decided to jump. And the more I said it to people, the more they kind of invested in me. My brother-in-law did my truck for me.
You have the truck, like, wrapped with your logo and stuff on it?
Yeah, that's how I started. I planned to do stuffed turkey burgers. Growing up, we didn't eat beef or pork. But burgers, to me, having a turkey burger out at a restaurant or anywhere else for that matter outside of my home, it did not taste good to me.
It didn't have your spin on it, girl. That's why.
So my idea was to start a stuffed burger truck, like full of burgers.
A food truck?
Yeah, a food truck.
Oh, I like that.
And in Atlanta at the time, it wasn't like a big thing, food trucks, but in DC it was. LA, DC, Philly, you know.
And now they're huge.
But now
they're everywhere.
And so that was my idea, to start stuffed burgers. I had all different types of burgers that I was going to start. And I got a business license and all of that, and it just never happened that way. I got a call.
Look at that.
That's unique.
Yeah.
That's unique.
That does not happen like that.
You don't hear many chefs just kind of making it on their own.
Yeah.
And that's actually unique in that industry. I see you brought turkey burgers with us today.
Nom, 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 nom.
I've already indulged. They taste wonderful.
Thank
and
you.
I want to ask, is this your favorite dish to cook?
Yeah,
are you a turkey burger girl? Like, I want to just put my own spin on them?
I guess that's my signature dish. That's the way
that's
that I plan to start the business.
But not necessarily your favorite.
It actually never started. I got a call from Tyler Perry Studios before I actually started. So the truck was wrapped, and I planned to do that, and then I got a call from Tyler Perry Studios.
Your first call ever.
Asking you to do
That's
the caterer
insane.
for the play that they were on.
So he reached out to you.
That's amazing.
And the Peaches Incorporated is the name of the company. And they called me to cater at Tyler Perry Studios. But it was going to be for the very next day. And I'm like, I don't really know how to cater. I had done something for the Braxtons prior to that, but it was a big event. It was like a Super Bowl event for the Braxtons. But anyway, the next day I had to cater for 75 people the very next day. So I literally had to look up all the information on, whatever, and go buy the supplies.
Yeah.
And right after I finished feeding them that day, they asked me to be there for 5 weeks. Lunch
Oh,
and dinner.
look at
That's
him.
what's up.
So that's kind of how it happened for me. I planned to have a food truck, but it never worked out
But
that
it's
way. I
almost
became
like-
a caterer.
It's almost like Roz, like, you know, you didn't even, it's like your dream was already fulfilled for you. Like, you
Yeah.
didn't even really know that your destiny was established for you, which I
Yeah.
believe in that. And it's just been blossoming, girl.
Yeah.
Like, that is
That's
amazing.
awesome.
And now you have more free time to spend with your children. I'm
Right,
assuming you got your own schedule.
Yeah.
Girl, give me some, girl. That's what I like,
Yeah,
That's what's
JJ.
up.
Worked
Yeah,
out
I
pretty
mean,
nice.
really, entrepreneur. That is the definition right there.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sat out, did your own thing, and
Took a step out.
you took a step out. You got your truck, and
Yeah.
then the next thing you know, Tyler Perry's calling you, and now
Tyler
you're
Perry.
interviewing with us. Absolutely
Well, he
talented.
didn't call me personally, but,
But,
yeah.
But
but you know,
it's
but
regardless.
started, yeah.
in general,
Yeah.
you know it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was getting at. Is
Yeah.
someone contacted you, got you set up for that
Mhm.
big gig. You obviously nailed it to the T. They
Yeah,
asked
they
you to
wanted you
come
for
back.
5 more
Yeah.
weeks.
And so that's just how your career has gone. I have to ask you. So what is your favorite thing to cook? Is there one thing that you should sit down with Chef Roz and you're like, hey, this is absolutely what I enjoy the most
Yeah.
about cooking. Like when I make this dish.
Well, I will say what I enjoy most about cooking is the ability to just be creative. I like
Yeah.
produce. I like
Improvise
fresh
and-
food. Yeah. So my background is maybe Middle Eastern, Indian type cuisine.
Okay.
Really?
But because we're in the South, my most popular dishes, or I would say signature dishes, are like macaroni and cheese.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a honey cornbread. I have a jalapeno cheddar cornbread.
You have the macaroni cupcake, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, so
Tell
I
us
make-
what is that? What is that?
Yeah, we were wondering what that
Yeah,
was.
what's that?
It's just macaroni and cheese, and I put it in
Breadcrumbs.
cupcake form. But sometimes I put breadcrumbs on top, but I don't really have to. It's just my mac and cheese
Oh, yes.
in, you know,
Baked?
hors d'oeuvre
Just-
form. Yeah, but it's
What-
yes, baked mac and
Do you
cheese.
use several cheeses, one type
Yeah,
of cheese, or
it's several different cheeses.
I
Yeah.
wish.
But it's a baked
I
mac
know.
and cheese.
I want
And you know, we're in the South, so it is a very popular dish. And like I said, my different cornbreads are very popular as well.
Girl, your husband, I see you're married,
Yeah,
yes?
Yeah,
Girl,
I
he
am.
he love it. Ain't nothing like having a wife that can cook. Shout out to you, sir, because you're the real MVP.
Absolutely.
But I did have a
Ladies, if you're listening,
Oh, yeah.
the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
I already
so,
know.
So, I mean, wow, I can't wait. My mouth is just watering.
I can't wait either. I'm
Those burgers.
excited. But I did want to ask before we get ready to wrap it up about your artists or the celebrities
We're
that
about
you
to
work
wrap
with.
up. That was easy. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
About the celebrities that you've worked with, I mean, do you have one that was like the most memorable? You don't want to say the most favorite. Just maybe the word memorable is a safe way to say it.
I mean, it's been 5 years now since I started my company. And I feel like I'm kind of shy in terms of cooking. So I kind of go out, I feed you, and
Yeah, that's it. We gotta
Just
go
stay
back.
stay in my lane.
All right,
I just go feed you. I
I'm okay with
don't
that.
chit chat with them. They know to mind my business. I'm gonna feed you. You know what I mean? Sometimes they might come up and talk to me a little
You
bit,
just
but
wanna
for
get
the
your-
most part, they want to be fed and they go back to work, and I'm
They-
working. So I wouldn't even say that I have a favorite one. It was nice.
You're there to work.
Yeah.
And it's professional. I like that.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
like,
good
look, I'm not
mentality to
trying, I'm not
have.
a
So
fan. Can I get your
everyone's
Yeah,
your
no,
equal favorite.
I will never do that. I mean, this is an industry where
Because she's the real celebrity. How about that?
That's right. That's
it's
right.
been fun. It's been a great experience, you know, just working in the entertainment industry. You know, TV and film here in Atlanta it blows
It's
up.
huge.
And so for people to call me every time, it's like a shock when my phone rings, and you know, like I've been on several different
blessing
TV
indeed.
shows and stuff. So I just appreciate the work. Period.
That's awesome. I
I
think
like
that's
it.
awesome. I mean, honestly, basically, like I said, a real entrepreneur.
Yeah, like
Found-
getting it.
Just saw what you wanted to do,
She riding around,
went
she
after
getting
it,
it.
and now you're
It's her, she
successful in it.
spend it.
One, you get to spend more time with your family, and also just how you've done it and how you present things. And you said it, improvisation. You just seriously, you came in here, we didn't have one thing, and
You made
you
it
made it
work.
look pretty.
Yeah,
and we
you
took
totally
pictures of it.
did.
So
Thank you.
So tell our listeners how they can contact you. Maybe you cater their event, cook for them
Yeah.
personally, social media, website, anything else you'd like to highlight at this point. Go ahead and do so.
Okay. So my website, well, everything is at Fuller Food. So Fuller,
See the
F-U-L-L-E-R.
nice red here,
Food.
yes.
There is no S. It's just Fuller Food. So we're at Fuller Food on Instagram, Fuller Food / Fuller Food on Facebook, fullerfood.com. I am Chef Razia Sabor, so I'm on Instagram as well. I'm on Yelp also, Fuller Food. Anything, Google Fuller Food and you'll
Google
find
me,
it.
baby, she
But,
said.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm there.
My email is chef@fullerfood.com, and that's it.
Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, Chef Roz, thank you so much. We really appreciate everything you've done for us today. Those burgers were delicious.
We cannot wait.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for
wasn't
coming
that hard.
on. See, I told you it wasn't that hard, was it?
Yeah.
Not
Not
like
bad.
they're so
Yeah.
laid back.
Yeah.
So, Pop Life Radio, I'm JJ for Randy O, for Chef Roz, our new friend here. Thank you so much for tuning
Thank
in.
you.
Stay locked right here. YouTube. Check out our new YouTubes down there at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
We're
Down
out.
at the bottom.
I'm like, I'm copying.
Rosie!